Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Brently, and sorry I've been away for a while, but things been kind of interesting. Anyway, this time around I'm playing some Destiny beta, and the first thing I want to say is how amazing it looks. Of course, this is on the PlayStation 4, and I've always been a PlayStation guy, so I know you Xbox people are like, well, it's just Halo reinvented. Well, I've never played Halo because I've always been a PlayStation guy, so I'm not used to stuff Bungie does. But anyway, this is campaign footage because for some reason on the beta, they make you play so much of the campaign before you can unlock the multiplayer. And by the time I unlocked the multiplayer, because I don't know, anyway, by the time I unlocked the multiplayer, I was so tired, and then now it's down for maintenance, so it won't be up till Wednesday, I believe. So anyway, this is what you get. You don't like it, who gives a shit? Anyway, I'm kind of looking forward to this one. It looks really good. As I said, this is the campaign. I'm just editing through some boring parts. At least I tried to, but let me fill you in. 4th of July weekend, my friend Mary came in town, and we had a good time. It was nice having someone around. It was nice having someone to talk to all the time and get a lot of shit off my chest. Um, we blew shit up down at my Uncle Wally's cabin. Yes, that's his real name. He's my dad's brother. His name's Wally, so it makes him Uncle Wally. So, hey, don't look at me. I didn't name him. My grandmother did, and she's been dead for years now, so quit your bitching. What else is going on? My tomato plants are just looking fucking awesome. Way better than I expected them to do out of a 5-gallon bucket. But hey, whatever. I've always had green thumb since I was a little kid. I just don't have a big backyard living in the city now, so I did the next best thing, 5-gallon buckets. Any of y'all out there like fresh tomatoes, I highly recommend doing a little Google, and it's real easy to do. Might want to do it next year. Let's see what else is going on. Um, I got some interesting news the other day. Looks like my brother got bit by a tick or something. I got some sort of, not Lyme disease, but he got some sort of funky infection, and he's just now bouncing back from it. And my brother's kind of an outdoorsy, rednecky, but really really smart guy. I think he's got 2 undergrad degrees and a master's degree. So he likes shooting critters and shit, and he's used to getting bit by all kinds of shit, but having a little bitty bug take him down is kind of interesting. So anyway, he's doing better now, but I thought that was just kind of an interesting story because Lyme disease is kind of a normal thing around here. You hear about people getting it all the time because people go out and don't wear their bug spray, and ticks like to bite people with blood. They're like vampires, I guess. Let's see what else is going on. Person I've been talking to out in California, honestly, got one of the rudest messengers from that person about a month ago today. Basically saying I'm already dead and to spend my last days with, quote, people who care. I'm like, wow, that's a little extreme, but okay. I don't know why this person would say something like that, but uh, I, I was just flabbergasted. I was just like, holy shit. But she claims her phone's hacked or cloned, and so if I do hear from that person, she'll be like, oh, it wasn't me, it was so and so, and they hacked my phone, blah blah blah. And I think this person forgets I used to be a network engineer for Sprint, and I know what can and can't be done, and I know what can and can't be done legally. And I don't find, unless you're Homeland Security, FBI, or DEA, I don't see anyone cloning anyone's cell phone just for shits and giggles to see who you talk to. So I'm not buying that shit. And especially when you add, this person's always on Facebook and Instagram and all this other shit, but her phone's hacked. Okay, yeah, right. Not buying that shit. So, people all my life have assumed I'm stupid, but I'm not. It's just this person, I will always care for, and it just sucks that I guess I'm dead to her. And I've never been told that before, and it just really hurts. And I don't know what. I know this person's in a bunch of legal trouble. Person has, let's see, a week from tomorrow has a hearing on her divorce. And then, let's see, I think it's the 12th of August, something like that, has something to do with her second DUI. Yeah, this person has had issues with alcohol addiction for a long time, and I was always there to help her out and pick up the pieces when honestly no one else was. And then whenever I need a friend because of my own personal demons and issues and problems, she hightails it back to California. But I mean, we've been friends for damn near 30 years now, give or take, and I just can't believe someone would throw me away like that. It really hurts, and I'm hoping for the best, but if y'all know me, my life is never perfect. It's always far from it, but hopefully, one of these days, I'm hoping that maybe I'll just get a call out of the blue saying, "Look, I'm sorry, I was in a bad mood. The stock market crashed. One of the kids got an F in math. Just something. Because I've known this person, and I can't imagine this person being such a cruel, heartless person like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. But then again, I've always been a dreamer, and I don't know. But anyway, if this person or whoever is allegedly watching I'm supposed to be being watched for over a year now. If I am being watched, then people know exactly what I'm talking about, and they'll get back to whoever, and I'm sure I'll get a phone call. Which I did get a new phone. That reminds me, I got a Samsung Galaxy Note 3, and I absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. Beats the shit out of my old Droid 4. It works, but I have yet to get a phone call on it. I have called people on it, but I have yet to have anyone call me back. I get, excuse me, excuse me. I get all these text messages and Facebook PMs and shit like that, but I have yet to get a freaking phone call on my new phone. And I'm like, Jesus, and I don't want to go like, hey, someone call me on my phone. I just want, I'm just like, this sucks. So I guess maybe I am dead to a lot of other people too already, but I don't know. Anyway, it's just a quick little look at Destiny. I really like the way it looks. I'm still getting used to it. Play the beta if you haven't got already. I know they released on Xbox, I believe, late this week. And, I hope you enjoyed this.